This segment of the news is brought to you by Finance of America. For all your mortgage needs, call Amy Childress or Shannon Keller at 702-372-6607.
Welcome back to News 46. Can certain drugs help women with breast cancer decrease the risk of developing cancer in the opposite breast? A new study in JAMA Oncology found that estrogen-blocking drugs can decrease the risk of contralateral breast cancer, especially among women whose breast cancer was estrogen receptor positive. The study found the women who took the drugs longer had a lower risk of developing cancer in their opposite breast.
This health tip is brought to you by
Desert View Hospital and Mountain Valley Physicians Group. Don't put your health on hold. We have time for you. Call us to schedule your appointment. 775-751-7100.
During the 10 years after breast cancer diagnosis, 5% of women develop cancer in their opposite breast, known as contralateral breast cancer.
We know from clinical trials that there are medications that can be used to reduce risk of contralateral breast cancer, particularly for women who are diagnosed with estrogen receptor positive breast cancer. Tamoxifen and aromatase inhibitors may be used. But we wanted to evaluate these medications in a general community healthcare setting to see how well they work in the real world.
Dr. Gretchen Gierach from the National Cancer Institute and co-authors reviewed the records of more than 7,500 women diagnosed with invasive breast cancer from 1990 to 2008. They followed the women through 2011 to see which ones developed breast cancer in the opposite breast. The researchers also recorded who took tamoxifen or aromatase inhibitors, two types of medications that block estrogen. Dr. Gierach's team found that women taking these medications for a longer period had a lower risk of contralateral breast cancer.
So for women who took the drug for 4 years or longer, we observed reduced risk of contralateral breast cancer for up to 5 years after they stopped taking the medication.
Women going through breast cancer treatment have many tough decisions to make in choosing a therapy plan. Dr. Gierach says if they decide to use these drugs and can stick with them, there are long-term benefits.
These medications, though, are known to have side effects which might impact or challenge a woman in being able to complete her full treatment course. The longer they took the drug, the greater the risk reduction, so we know that therapy duration really does make a difference.
Laura Berger, The JAMA Report.
In the study, the average age for women at time of cancer diagnosis was 61.
And GI USA held a barbecue for local veterans Saturday in their parking lot.
This is the warm-up for a big event that's coming up on 11/11/11.
Yeah.
We're trying to get Pesata the flyers, etc., so they can be aware that we're going to have a real nice event on the 11th, and that's what we're doing.
Thanks to Southern Nye County Search and Rescue, who brought the grill, and Jim's out here cooking with me, so it gave me an opportunity to wander around while he burnt the hot dogs. Now, it's amazing when we're cooking out here, everyone wants their hot dogs burnt for some reason. I think it's that crispy feeling, but it was nice. It was we had a good turnout again. My cadets were out here working as always, talking with some of the old vets, so it's something we're giving back to.
And then Kiwanis also sends out volunteers, and with the cadets and the Kiwanis Key Club kids, it's been a wonderful, wonderful day. Everybody's having a good time.
You even got some DJing out there?
Oh, we got music. Russ is out there. He's always got the music going. One of them's out there playing the guitar occasionally too. So it's just it's a nice day to have all the veterans come out, community comes out and supports us, and just get to see each other a couple times a year.
Candace Mitchell spoke to News 46 at Wings and Things Sunday night for a fundraiser for Something Positive, Inc.
We are having a fundraiser to raise money for the Soul to Soul event for kids to get shoes, socks, hoodies, and hygiene products in Pahrump.
And so this is all being held by Something Positive Incorporated. Can you tell me about that?
Well, we founded Something Positive to support at-risk families, and everything we do comes from the community and stays in our community. We're volunteer owned and operated, so
like you said, this is to get shoes and backpacks and
socks and hygiene products.
Can people donate all the time to Something Positive Incorporated?
Absolutely.
This is a big fundraiser right here at Wings and Things. I know that you have a lot of auction items and also a big auction item that people have been buying tickets into.
Yes, we do. We are raffling off a family 4-pack of Disneyland tickets.
So everybody's been buying tickets. How many entries are there? Do you know at this point?
We probably only sold 100 of the raffle tickets for Disneyland, so the odds of winning are really good.
Yeah, so how do people get in touch with Something Positive Incorporated? If they want to volunteer, if they want to donate, how do they do that?
They can contact me, Candy Mitchell, at 910-9010, and that's a local Pahrump number.
I want to thank Wings and Things for putting this on, too.
Eric is amazing. He's so generous. He does a lot for our community.
All right, more of your local news when we return.